Thank you viewers for stopping by. I am tutor Cletus Okoli. In our mathematics class today, we shall be solving this question written on the board, and that is 50 to the power of 50 divided by 25 to the power of 25. Okay, let me remind us of this law in indices, that if I have a to the power of x plus y, it is the same thing as a to the power of x multiplied by a to the power of y. That is the law of indices. I want to use this law at the numerator. What it means is that because I have power 25 at the denominator, I want to express the power at the numerator to be 25 plus 25. That is, I will now have 50, okay, to the power of 50 over 25 to the power of 25. Now, I will write this my 50 as 50 to the power of 25 plus 25. So, I am applying this law by the left hand side. So, 50 is now written as 25 plus 25 all over 25 to the power of 25. That is what I have now. So at the numerator, I can now apply this law, that this a to the power of x plus y can be written as a to the power of x multiplied by a to the power of y. So applying that here, what I will now have is 50 to the power of 25 multiplied by 50 to the power of 25 again, all divided by 25 to the power of 25. So I've applied very well that law of indices, which if I want to join them together, it still comes back to 50 to the power of 25 plus 25. We call that the multiplication law of indices. Alright, so we'll move forward, and going forward, I can now write this as 50 to the power of 25, okay, all over 25 to the power of 25, then multiply by 50 to the power of 25. Okay, at this point, I want to bring up this law of indices that says if I have a to the power of x all over b to the power of x. Very good. You see, I have power 25 at the numerator, and I also have power 25 at the denominator. That means I have a to the power of x at the numerator, and I have b to the power of x at the denominator. So what I will now write it as is, since the powers are the same, I will write it as a divided by b, all to one common power, or x. I am going to apply that here. Since the powers are the same, both at the numerator and at the denominator, 59 is my a and 25 is my b. So I can now write it as 50 all over 25. As written by the right hand side, everything now to one common power, which is 25. Then multiply by 50 to the power of 25. Very good. So at this point, I can now divide inside the bracket, and this is 25 divide 50. It is going to give me 2. Still to the power of 25, then multiply by 50 to the power of 25. At this point in time, if you don't mind, let us write out this law that can simplify this point, the law of indices that says if I have a to the power of x multiplied by b to the power of x, that it is equal to a multiplied by b all to the power of x. Beautiful law. So in indices we have a lot of them that helps us in solving simple problems like this. So my A here is 2 and my B here is 50. So I am going to multiply A and B. The reason is because the powers are equal. So I have 25 here, I have 25 here. I can now write it as 2 multiplied by 50, all to the power of 25. So this law now is applied. But 2 times 50 can give me 100 to the power of 25. But then, it is very easy to see that 100 can be written in index form. 100 is equal to 10 to the power 2, implying that I can now write this 100 as 10 to the power of 2 or to the power of 25. But also, according to the product law of indices, that if I am given m to the power of x or to the power of y, the power inside the bracket will multiply with the power outside the bracket to give me m raised to power xy. So applying that here, I will now have 2 multiply 25 to give me 10 to the power of 50. Final answer. Okay, thank you for watching the video to the end. Remember to subscribe to my channel and then like my videos. God bless you.